Yes.
I'm going to really kind of back up tonight and back into the products that we have. We have products for everyone, but you always have some lead products, the glutamist, glutathione, the xanthamist plus, the mangosteen, the doctors that support it. And I will get into it tonight, but this is what the goal was when Collie Butler originally brought us an idea about the mangosteen. And the game plan was really simple. If we're going to get in the business, we want to make a difference. We want to matter. And to matter, you have to, as we say, we want to have the most potent, fastest delivery mangosteen, and then afterwards we added glutathione supplements with the best bioavailability ever brought to market. So let me just say that again. And for everybody out there who's listening, look at this afterwards. That's a wildly potent statement. We have the most potent, fastest delivery. Think about that, what that means. Most potent is the most potent. I mean, it's like 80% plus. Is it the active ingredient? The most potent, fastest delivery means it gets in your system the fastest. I'll explain that later. Of nutritional supplements, the two, xanthamist plus glutathione and the glutamist glutathione, with the best bioavailability. Without all of those three, most potent, fastest delivery, and the most bioavailable, you'd be getting cheated. Right now, I can assure you, this is the most, if I was to talk about a product that you're getting more than you pay for, that's these two products and some of our others, but these are the focus. So the most potent, fastest delivery, mangosteen and glutathione supplements with the best bioavailability ever brought to market. So when you to give you the buildup here, because we're going to talk about the launch and the news, but this is a big part of it, the glutathione and the mangosteen. So let me just back up a little bit. How can we make those statements? We can make those statements because we developed the technology and the mist technology. We nano-sized it and everything. And then the laboratory called me and they said, Dave, we're all excited. We nano-sized it. It's 40 to 50 nanometers. It's unbelievably tiny. You can't see it with the naked eye. You need a microscope. And I said, okay, what's your question? And they said, do you want it in a powder or a pill? I said, powder or a pill? We're going to put it in a mist. We're going to mist it on the soft tissue of your mouth because it goes right through the soft tissue and into your bloodstream in as little as 4 seconds. On its way to your liver in as little as 15 seconds. And continuing on in 2 minutes, as little as 2 minutes, it's going to be throughout your entire body with our glutamist and our xanthamist plus in the blood. So back up again. Let me just back up because I want you to just get this. And wait a second. You missed it onto the soft tissue, goes through the capillaries into your blood. Now our blood, the most potent, fastest delivery with the best bioavailability, mangosteen and glutathione, is now in your blood. In as little as 4 seconds, it got started, into the liver in 15, throughout your entire body in 2 minutes. Do you know how compelling that is? To know that when you miss something into the soft tissue of your mouth, it's in your 11 vital organs in as little as 2 minutes into the blood. Liver's gone. It's past it. So that's a compelling story, and it should make you all just aware how compelling of a story we have. But wait a second. I the punchline I haven't given you, or I call it the punchline. So wait a second. I got all of this happening, and it's because of your heart. Your heart pumps 100,000 beats a day, approximately. So 100,000 beats per 24 hours, pumping 2,000 gallons of your blood with our glutathione and xanthamus plus in it, 2,000 gallons over 12,000 miles throughout your system with our ingredient, the most potent, fastest delivery. Do you get it now? Now, how it's so fast? The most potent, fastest delivery, mangosteen and glutathione supplements with the best bioavailability ever brought to market. So before I get started here, I'm going to just give you one more. So how can we say that? I just encourage all of you, get comfortable with it. Get that line. Know that it's a one sentence, the most potent, fastest delivery, because it's there. Remind people why it's possible because of their heart pumping 100,000 times a day, 2,000 gallons of their blood with our products in it over 12,000 miles within your system. So everybody, I was thinking about that and how compelling it is, how good it is for your system, your cells, your health, your life. You don't want to live longer. You want to live healthier for longer. So let me just take you now. I was thinking of that a couple of weeks ago when I sat down over the weekend and I was just thinking it through and I wrote the book, 4 Seconds to Forever. It's about those core key products, the lead products. All of our products are fantastic. The core products, the leader, why we matter, why we make a significant difference, why you can build a significant business, why you can feed your family, make financial, growth. So anyway, so I'm just going to we're launching the book tonight. It's available. It'll go up, I'll tell you in a few minutes here, but let me get to the book, give you a quick overview, and then I'll tell you where to go to buy it. The book's $2.99. It's an ebook, and it's absolutely fabulous. If we all get on and get our teams to get on and purchase it, we may even have a bestseller. Wouldn't that be a great thing to be able to promote around the world? So I'm just going to give you a quick overview. So there you go. That's the front cover. A couple things. There's an introduction. We call it the mirror moment. You'll love it. It's a great story. I'm just going to tell you, there's a lot of storytelling in the book, but this is the breakthrough. When deep cellular health meets topical perfection, the results transcend expectations, radiant, rejuvenated, undeniably visible. There's a new growth industry right now, and it's called the nutracosmetics. And you've heard me talk about it here in the last couple of months. And it combines the nutrition from inside your body to the cosmetic they put on your outside of your body. And I got to thinking one time, I go, gosh, if I'm trying to enhance my skin and I'm only putting topically all my favorite cosmetics and skincare routines on there, I'm only hitting the 50% of the outside of my skin. I'm not touching the 50% that's on the inside. So in this book, I'm going to share with you one of the most exciting breakthroughs in health and beauty. So I call it health and beauty now. Get comfortable with it. A rapid response, nano encapsulated, inside out system that's changing the way we think about skin, energy, and vitality. So let me just go on a little bit here. You'll see it's fantastic. We have the testimonials from people who have been using the products, and I've just highlighted a few, but my skin cleared up and I can see a difference in my complexion. Here's another one from Adam Levy. I wake up feeling so much more refreshed and ready to crush the day that with xanthamus and glutamus. We've noticed visible improvements in my wife's skin. Even look at down, Peppy and Mary, even our skin feels better than just 12 days ago. So then we get on to the doctors. The doctors, we got the best, gave them a preview of the book, Dr. Zinni and Dr. Templeman, and you have their support, their endorsement coming with the book. The author's note, and this is the only thing I'll read. Let's be real. There's a lot of vanity in skincare. And you know what? That's okay. In fact, it's more than okay. Vanity is a signal. It means we care about how we look, how we feel, how we show up in the world. It's confidence, it's charisma. It's part of our identity. And in today's world, where everyone is looking for their edge, radiance matters. That's why we created Social X, and that's why I wrote 4 seconds to forever. So everybody here, I'm just going to take you through the content a little bit, just give you a couple. The 4 second solution you'll see in chapter 1, what you know something, when you know something has to change. Chapter 2, the nutracosmetics global revolution is happening. Our products just so happen to be built specifically for all of our other things, our 11 organ systems, xanthomus, inside, outside the cell with glutamus. Glutamus is on the inside. And you'll notice just the cell health determines everything. So the cell. So if all of these nutracosmetic people, the cosmetics they put on the outside of your face is made up. That's your largest organ. That's your skin. It turns over and you have a new outside skin every 25 to 38 days. If you're younger, it's shorter. If you're older, it's longer. But it's absolutely amazing. It's the health of your cell. Glutathione, mangosteen, glutamist, xanthamus all work down there at the cellular level in part or all. And it allows your cells to be beautiful. And it takes just in as little as 4 seconds, you now know how quickly it gets throughout your entire body through your bloodstream. So you'll have fun reading it. In a blink, you begin again. That's about your cells. A medical awakening, why doctors are championing the 4 second cellular breakthrough. Chapter 8, what's in it for me? Because everybody's always look, beauty, vitality, energy. What do I feel? What do I see? And I just, one of my favorite is gut health with glutathione, our glutamus, and our xanthomus. It's a great chapter to read in the bonus chapter. And then Dr. Zinni and his wife wrote the bonus chapter B. So everybody, I'm just going to scoot down to the end here and send it back to Evelyn. But I've got one thing on the back cover. We talked about, we talked about the outside inside. What if your skincare only treated half your skin? My wife has beautiful skin creams, serums, lotions, etc. She gives them to me too. I use them. Just remember, you're only treating half your skin. When your cells, those cells, every 25 to 38 days, slough off and go away, the new cells coming in behind them, that's where we excel. Glutamate, glutathione in the cell, getting rid of the toxicity, stress related, neutralizing the free radicals so that the cell is healthy. Xanthomus plus, same thing, inside, outside the cell, working on the inside so that they have these beautiful cells that you're turning over every 25 to 38 days. Discover the other half because that's where the real, true renewal begins.